Hi, I'm Labrada, and today we're going to talk about a crucial aspect of resistance training that often goes overlooked. That is the end range of motion of a weight-bearing exercise. Whether you're an experienced lifter or just starting out, it's important to understand the limitations of your muscles, tendons, and joints in order to optimize your training journey, both in terms of avoiding injury and increasing results. The end range of motion is the point in an exercise movement where your muscle is either fully stretched or fully contracted. Usually that means you're all the way at the bottom or you're all the way at the top or lockout position of an exercise. These are the points where the muscle, tendon, and the joint itself can be most vulnerable to injury. So the end range would be right down here where the exercise begins. This is the end range, and this is the end range also. So what we're talking about doing is being very careful at the end range right here, okay, where the exercise starts, not to come down too fast and bounce at the bottom before coming back up, because that bouncing motion right there can actually result in a tear. If you're not being careful, or if you're going too fast in the movement, or if you're using a ballistic or bouncing type of movement, this can eventually lead to serious consequences such as torn muscles, torn tendons, or injured joints. The most dangerous of all is the bounce type of movement at the end range of motion. That's the part where the muscle is fully stretched under tension, and that puts tremendous stress on muscles and tendons because the body not only has to move the weight that you're lifting, but it also has to overcome the momentum of that weight against gravity. Now, here's an example. All right, and so what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to demonstrate using this bar, a very light bench press for demonstration purposes. Obviously, if you're bench pressing, you're probably using more weight, but what we want to do is we want to talk about what you should not do, which is bouncing at the end ranges. This bounce, for example, bouncing the bar off your chest during a bench press can cause a dramatic increase in stress at precisely the point of the most vulnerability. This is the kind of thing that can lead to a pec tear, and that is exactly what you want to avoid. Another example is bouncing at the bottom of a squat. This can cause quad tears or even back injuries. Okay guys, so what we want to do is be careful with not bouncing at the bottom of a compound movement like the squat. So here's the wrong way to do it. Okay, the right way to do it is to come down into the squat, then right back up. A safer method for performing an exercise, and one that can actually increase growth, producing intensity, is to avoid the extreme end ranges altogether, which keeps more constant tension on the muscle. So shy away from bouncing at the bottom of the movement or locking out at the top. There's no question that the proper form is crucial in weightlifting. By avoiding the end range of a motion, or at least going slowly as you near the end ranges, you help to ensure that you're engaging the target muscles without compromising your joint integrity. This not only reduces the risk of injuries, but also allows for more effective, intense, and controlled workout. In my career, I've seen many people make significant progress by focusing on controlled movements and avoiding the extreme end ranges. It's not about lifting the heaviest weights, it's about lifting them safely and effectively. The key takeaway here is to prioritize the execution of quality exercise movements over the quantity or weight that you lift. Remember, fitness is a lifelong journey, and taking care of your body along the way is so important. By being careful with or avoiding the end ranges of motion in your weightlifting routines, you're not only preventing injuries, you're also setting yourself up for long-term success and a healthier, stronger you. All right, guys, that's our video for today. And if you like it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and forward to at least one other person. Make sure you leave some comments so that I know what you are looking for and we can keep producing this great content for you. Keep a lean body and stay strong.